Now, Oscar, just so everybody knows that this isn't a setup, that I didn't plant you in the audience and made sure you were surprised that I picked you, right? Yeah, he has no idea what's about to hit him. Sorry, what's about to happen. Now everybody, this is Oscar. You said you were brave. You said you were tough. You said you were smart. You're gonna have to prove it. Have you ever heard the story of William Tell? Oh, it's a great story, let me tell everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, William Tell took his own son, put an apple on top of his own son's head, stood way back, took his bow and arrow, aimed, and fired. Knocked the apple off of his own son's head. Pretty cool trick, huh, Oscar? Yeah, it was. It was such a cool trick, I decided to come up with my own version of it. But Oscar, I don't use a bow and arrow. What do you think I use?
Yo-yo!
I use a yo-yo, that's right. And I'm gonna do my version of the William Tell trick. Hey, Oscar, what part in the story do you think you get to play?
The man with the apple.
Yeah, he's gonna be the son. Let's give him a round of applause, he is smart! But you know what, he also said he was brave and tough, and I'm gonna make him prove it. Feet together, hands flat at your side, don't move a muscle, act like a statue. Audience, watch him carefully. He is allowed to breathe. He's allowed to speak, but don't move, okay, Oscar? You can say okay. For insurance purposes, he said okay. And here we go. A little bit of a flinch, but not bad, not bad. So Oscar, I just want to double check, you're okay with this? You're comfortable? Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you're okay with it. No, Oscar, don't worry. I'm on a good solid stage here. The odds of me slipping and falling right now are like, I don't know what, maybe, I guess they're maybe 1 in 2. Got him to flinch a little. No, Oscar, don't worry, I'm an expert. As long as I'm looking at you or the yo-yo, you're safe. You feel okay? He feels okay, everybody. So, I got it. He's safe, I promise. Well, look at that. Whee! Hey, everybody, this is something called spaghetti string. If you are ever yo-yoing, you might get spaghetti string. Anyone who owns a yo-yo has spaghetti string. The only way to fix it is just to let the twist out of the string. A string can be too tight, too loose, or just right, and it's never just right. You gotta let it hang at the bottom, run your fingers down like this. You see how long I've done it? That didn't fix it. There's still plenty of spaghetti string. You have to let it twist a little bit longer. If you ever yo-yo, that's how you get rid of it. All right, Oscar, you know what? I think you proved it to me. You're brave, you're tough, you're smart, and you're ready to be my volunteer. Now, before I start this, I need to let all the adults, parents, friends, anyone who cares at all for Oscar's safety, I want you to relax, guys. Rest assured, I have done this trick 10 times, okay? And I've only hit 2 kids! And Oscar, one of those kids lived. You got a 9 out of 10 chance of getting out of here tonight, okay? Now, in the beginning, everyone, I used to take that apple, I used to place that apple out here in the palm of the hand, just like this, and I was knocking apples off, and it was tons of fun. But like anything in life, guys, the more you practice, the easier it gets. So I started taking the apple, putting it on top of the head, and that was a blast! I was knocking apples off, chunks were flying, crowds were cheering. Well, there was that one kid yesterday. But I'm ready to move on, and I'm gonna do it today. But you know what, Oscar? That apple, it's gotten kind of easy. It's so big. So today, I'm gonna use this little tiny poker chip. That's right, everybody. I'm gonna take this poker chip and I'm gonna place it on his fingertips. He just has to hold his hand out here like, what? You know what? This has been a great crowd. Thanks, everybody. You do look brave, and I'm feeling luckier today. I'm gonna place this chip on your ear. Audience, I'm now going to take this yo-yo and I'm going to attempt to knock the chip off his ear, and it's up to you guys. I can do this one of 2 ways. I can do this the easy way or the hard way. Hard way, hard way, hard way. Easy way, hard, hard, hard. Okay. Oscar, some of your friends here today want to do this the hard way. Are you okay with that? Well, wait. Wow. He really is brave. He's like, no, okay, I'll do it. He's willing to, guys, just to show you what you voted for, what the hard way is. I'm going to take this yo-yo and I'm going to loop it. And Oscar, I'm going to get closer. And I'm going to get closer. And Oscar, I'm going to get so close that this yo-yo is going to travel up and it's going to knock the chip off your ear. That is the hard way. Oh, the easy way, that's when I take the yo-yo off my finger like a baseball. I just throw it at him. Hit him in the head, he falls down unconscious like those kids yesterday. But you guys can't change your vote now. We're doing this the hard way. Audience, shh, listen carefully. I want you to hear the chip. Hopefully it's going to be the chip on his ear, not the one in his tooth. We'll find out. Listen carefully. And give him a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Oscar! Wow, Oscar, that was fantastic, man. Good work. By the way, for those of you that were worried for Oscar's safety, you did not need to worry. This wasn't a poker chip, and it says on the front, check it out, Guinness champion. I hold the Guinness Book of World Records for knocking quarters off of people's ears. It was 15 quarters in a minute and 33 seconds. You can all see the video on DazzlingDave.com. Also on Facebook and YouTube, just search Dazzling Dave Yo-Yo. You can check it out. And on the back it says, Dazzling Dave knocked this off my ear with his yo-yo. It's your souvenir. Give him a round of applause, thank you. Oh, but wait, Oscar. Oscar, I'm not done with you. Oscar did such a great job acting like a statue, guys. I think he's got a future career as an actor. Oscar, can you please act for everyone like a tree? There's no branches, he's a tree, everybody. Oscar, have you ever yo-yoed in your life?
Yeah.
You have. Do you know lots of tricks? No. 90% of the kids, 99% of the kids I come across say, yes, I've got a yo-yo, but no, I really can't do it. My goal in life is to change that. My goal is to share the joy of the toy of the yo-yo with as many kids as I can. And Oscar, there's no better way for me to teach everybody here how to yo-yo, except for to show you how. Oh, you can't climb on the stage, get down. Actually, tell you what, nobody's on the stage. Everybody back up. Back up. Thanks. It's for safety reasons. I wouldn't want anyone to fall. All right, so I'm going to teach him. All of you, I need you to pay very close attention because you might get a chance to learn how to yo-yo, and I want you to understand. Parents, when you get a yo-yo, make sure you get a good quality yo-yo. If it came free from work or costs less than $5, that's not a good yo-yo. You want to make sure it's heavy duty, make sure it unscrews. When you get that yo-yo, you have to make sure you're not going to hit the ground. Here's how. Take the yo-yo by the loop, put it about the waist or belly button. If you don't hit the ground, that's fine. Now let's test it for you. Uh-oh. Looks like he's going to hit the ground, so we have to cut a little bit off. Not much, just a tiny bit. The shorter you are, the more you take off. You don't cut it first. You tie a knot by going around your finger and up through an overhand knot. I'm sure there is a merit badge you guys need to earn about tying knots. This is a good way to learn. You then cut the string to the right height. So it's now set